Okay, what did I not show off? I did not show off you. I showed you off, except I kind of failed. And then the normal healing, which is kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna set up my deck the way I usually do, so this is what my deck normally looks like. With just a bunch of traps and shields in it. And copious amounts of healing. And then I tend to have these in here. Yeah. Basically what those do, they just add them on to your normal spell. And they just put 225 to any normal spell. And these are balanced. You can buy them at Nile's Tree. They give you shields plus 35% to death, balance, and life, and they're taken on top of the normal life shields, so they are very, very useful to build combos on. They do cost 1 pip, but that's okay. Alright, let's I have 2 more spells to actually show off. Let's not take life. What is left? Balance. Oh god.
That is going to take a while.
That is going to take a while indeed. Yeah, I am probably going to cut this into several videos. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I was looking for her. Alright, let's go. Okay. Trying to remember the 2 spells. It was the normal fairy, and then the field spell. Well, the only interesting thing about the normal fairy is that it does 420 points, and it's to anybody. While the usual fairy everybody else gets, the healing spell everybody else gets, it's just 400 points, and you can only do it to yourself. That is the only difference. The only reason why balance is very annoying is because they have all the shields. Like my balance wizard, they can shield against anything except balance itself. Alright. The spell makes such a weird noise. Alright, here's a classic example of what this does. I just add it to a spell, and it's more powerful. There's several levels of that, and usually it's treasure cards, but as soon as you get to Celestia, it's the Sun School. I only take the highest level just because I have like 7 of those in there anyway, so... I mean, you have to move up like any normal spell. But I just always take the highest one I have in. Let's see if my powered up Seraph can actually take this spider. Yup. Very nice. Here we go. So this is the fairy that everybody usually gets, except it does 400 points of damage, 420 points of damage, and I can also select my partner and heal her with it. I think with a normal fairy, everybody else gets, you can't even choose. It just gives it to you. The good thing about this fairy is that it has 100% accuracy, while all the other life spells, all the other healing spells like this one and this one, they only have 90% just because they're normal life spells and not designated as healing spells. Let's see if I can get that field spell. And then heal something. We're just all putting shields now because we're bored. It is not here. Alright, you. Get out of your hole. He seems to be loving you right now, so I'll just make it more endurable.
This should be fun.
It should. Don't kill him. That is my only concern.
Yep.
Well then. There goes that concern. Ah, here we go. I don't know if all field spells are 3 points, this one is. I think the others are 2. Yeah. But most of the others only give like 25% more damage, while this one gives 50% more healing ability. And then the death one does like minus 75% healing ability, so we never actually used that, just because I tried to heal in that spell and it just completely failed. So it seems very counterproductive when I'm trying to save your life. Although it might be useful if you're facing a life wizard.
That's true. The only thing we haven't found out is whether it affects your death return.
It does not, because your death return has a different symbol. Your death return is like a broken heart, while life healing is a complete heart. So I'm gonna use Bitsy just to heal us and to show you the difference. I think last time she did like 300, around 360. With the boost that I had, on me at least. So the spell would take her base healing of 3... I think it's 325 or 375. I want to say 375, but that wouldn't make sense with the boost I got. Okay, so it takes your base healing, multiplies it by 0.5, and then adds that to it. Yeah, sorry. Making it way too complicated. Yeah, so she definitely does more healing than before. And those are all my spells. Ta-da! That was a great ending. Take him down, Steffi.
Don't think I can just yet. Yep.
Awesome.
What is going on?
Oh, I could have totally given you this. I'm so selfish, I apologize. Do not need that much healing. Pass. Awesome. I got nothing. Pass again. But have something next turn. But other than that, I currently have nothing. I like the effect of the field spell. It's raining leaves. It's cool. Okay. Poof! You're giving me the honor of poofing it.
Yes.
Yep. So so the balance will multiply on top of the normal one. I want to show a critical block, but none of these people are blocking my criticals. Although I don't think they can. I don't think that bosses in Grizzleheim have criticals yet. Usually bosses tend to block every critical you throw at them. They have like 200 points of critical block. That's kind of ridiculous. And that concludes our fun dungeon run of showing off my spells. Yup. This will probably be in 4 parts, so it's not too long per part. 1 battle per each thing. And I think I actually managed to show off everything. Just another little compilation of all of my spells. Basically, I don't use any of the lower spells anymore, just because they're completely useless. In my case now, but they used to be very good. I can show you guys the next couple spells I get after this, but until then, I will do one of these videos for Steffi's spells too, and maybe some of the star and moon spells, just because polymorph is awesome. You basically turn into these creatures, and it's cool. I throw daggers. Yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys whatever I'm doing next. I have no idea. Probably normal videos. Until then.